Good morning. I'm Mark. Brendan's here too.
Morning.
We're logged into Facebook and X and everything else, whatever else is out there, wherever you are. If you want to communicate with us, there's no excuse. You have plenty of opportunities into our digital studio. So if you want to say hi, that's great. Got a quiz, going to talk about the weather. Today, the weather is very exciting. Fortunately, we do not have watches, warnings, or advisories. And I want to point that out because we do have intense lightning, but no advisory because of it. And that's pretty common. Lightning is not usually part of the definition of severe, or it's definitely not a part of the definition of severe thunderstorm, but it's usually not part of, some of the issues we deal with. Usually it's rain, heavy rain, or wind or hail. So in other words, it's dramatic, it's important, but we don't have advisories despite the intense lightning. See the pictures behind me because, they're behind me. They're in front of you right there, those live pictures. It's wet and rainy right now at the bridge. It has been raining heavily at times in the past hour at Houghton Lake and in Petoskey. Earlier this morning, there were some showers in the Cadillac area, so we'll show you the radar in a minute. Let me give you the quiz question. You can tell Brendan your answer if you'd like to try this. In a typical year, which of these cities gets the most rain? Dallas, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, or Seattle, Washington? We'll give you that answer in just a few minutes. Let me show you the radar because it is very dramatic despite not having an advisory, watch, or warning. There's some very dense areas of rain right in here. You can see where we are, I think. Houghton Lake, Roscommon, St. Helen is in there somewhere. South of Mile, some intense lightning. That's heading off toward the Saginaw Bay area. There are pockets of heavy rain now near Atlanta and over toward Rogers City. Not so active at the moment to the left-hand side of the map near Traverse City. There's a little wider view from Sheboygan down to Rogers City on 23. Very, very wet. Heavy rain and lightning there. And in the Upper Peninsula, near the bridge northward, there's quite a few showers. And the rain's good news. This is a lot of rain. But the lightning, hopefully it's not causing any problems. I've not had any reports yet of any damage because of it. But this is the kind of pattern we expected this morning. I don't think it's going to be quite this active this afternoon or evening, but still some thunderstorms will be around today, tonight, and probably in a couple of spots tomorrow morning very early. And through the day on Thursday and Friday, we'll get a little sun through the clouds each of the 2 days. And I think we'll get a few more scattered showers at times, maybe Thursday evening, and again, Friday afternoon and evening, a few passing showers. The weekend looks to be dry. And maybe more important, more comfortable because the humidity that's so high now with the warm temperatures and all the rain around, those humidity figures will drop for the weekend. It'll be very comfy, meaning low humidity. And we'll get some sun and some mild temperatures. These are average highs, average low 70s Saturday and Sunday. And so the weekend looks very nice. Get out and enjoy. Good. Because, Brendan, why? It's the last weekend in August, and this is the last weekend. This coming weekend is the last weekend, yeah. And in a way, it's the last weekend of summer because some people think Labor Day is the beginning of fall, and in a way, it is because kids go back to school, so things are different once we get into September. Yeah. So I advise you to enjoy it while we got it. All right, your turn to talk.
My mind's in a lot of different directions today. Thanks for reminding me what day it is, Mark.
Okay.
Some days I don't even know where I am. No, we're here in digital studio. We're saying hi to Christopher. By the way, right at the top of the list, 67 and cloudy, Farmington Hills. Paul's in Rogers City. Got Jackie saying good morning. Need to show Mark that picture of the chicken you sent me, Jackie. It's 59 in Kalkaska, windy and wet. It's a swim day at the pool, she said. Mark's reporting some thunder boomers in Mayo. 15 minutes later, there was a downpour, he says. Got Nancy saying good morning from East Jordan. Susan saying good morning from a stormy Kalkaska. Christopher's guessing Seattle, Washington. Susie Q's also watching. Hello. She said 60 in Frederick. Wants to know, Mark, is it going to rain all day?
Not continuously. The more active time is this morning now. But I think in the afternoon, evening, there'll be a few more scattered showers around, yeah.
She danced the salsa last night, and it was a lot of fun, she said. Christopher said, well, it looks like his anxiety level might be up with the thunderstorms. Susie Q's guessing Seattle. Jackie is guessing the same thing. Nancy's guessing Seattle, and Sam said, send Heather a note. We don't. Well, Mark's here. I'll pass along to Mark, and then Heather's on. She's filling in for Joe this week. But Sam said, we don't have a drop of rain. And, she said, oh, this is why. Okay. She said something, and I guess it's not happening or something. Wendy's saying good morning from Prudenville. She's guessing Atlanta. My mom's watching as well. Good to hear from you, Mom. Good morning. She said good morning to her favorite guys on Facebook Live. Looking pretty dark outside where she is in Port Huron.
Yeah. But
she only watches Up North Live. And appreciate the support, Mom. And everybody else watching.
Morning, Mom.
Okay. What's the answer, Mark?
In a typical year, Atlanta, Georgia gets more rain. Atlanta gets about 50 inches. Seattle gets about 45. Dallas gets about 45, 48, something like that. So Atlanta, and among those three, is the wetter of the three towns.
Yeah. Now, is it possible for people like Sam and Ludington to maybe get a little bit more rain today?
Yeah, it's possible, but all along the heavier rain was going to be central and eastern parts of the Lower Peninsula. The Lake Michigan side didn't have as much rain in the forecast, but you still got a chance.
Okay.
And hopefully you do get some showers on that side of the map too, because it's really soaking. It's a real soaker east of 75 at the moment in a lot of towns anyway. So.
Yeah, he was preparing for 1.5 inches. So I think he's looking for a little bit of rain.
Well, the 1.5 inches will fall other places, but it wouldn't. It's just not going to be the same everywhere. I think everybody gets that. So, what can you do?
Yep. And what can you do, Christopher? He's 1 for 3. You got 2 more chances.
That's right. Yep. That's right. We'll do it again tomorrow. Are we done?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's about it. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.